Hey, appreciate y'all for tapping into another episode of It's Big Mouth TV / news radio podcast, all that in one. Y'all new to the channel, hit that like and that subscribe. We jumping into it. Alright, man, today we got no other than Clubhouse, paper house, paperwork party on Clubhouse. Uh, they got Jay Prince Jr. on there confessing about, takeoff murder is a setup, or I mean, it's fake. And he's saying F takeoff, and the whole thing is a fake scene and all this old stuff. But I want y'all to check it out, man. Here we go, right here.
Paperwork. We are now joint. We are in cahoots.
Never. Tay.
From now.
Tay.
I'm saying, from this point on, we are one entity.
Never Tay.
Talk to paperwork. They want to talk to paperwork. They got to talk to mob ties.
Mob ties can talk the paperwork, but we would never be merged together. Not only your city, the community, and everything.
That's all we killing beats. We in the studio killing these beats, these rap beats. You know what I'm saying? The instrumentals. That's the only thing we killing.
But you're killing the rappers before they can get to the studio because you invite them to a dice game.
They're on roll 7, and they out of roll 7 don't fall foot. You know what I'm saying? It's real life shit. Roll 7 will fall to the 6. You want to go to heaven or you want to go to hell? It's that simple.
So that's why the dice games in that city became so relevant?
No, got something to do with spiritual. You ain't know about it. Spirits, they be with them dice.
So you're saying if you roll wrong, you die?
It touch your luck.
No, Big Mouth family, y'all let me know. Y'all think that's him, man? I mean, it sound like him, but he going under the name Tay up in Clubhouse. Y'all gotta get in that comment box, Big Mouth family. Come on, man. This guy's on here, confessing about what he did to the young late slam rapper Takeoff, man. One of the young brothers, man, from out of the Migos. This guy right here from out of Houston, supposed to be one of the Prince family, but y'all gotta get in that comment box. Y'all let us know that y'all think that's him, saying all this. He's saying F takeoff and F takeoff family and things like that, man. He talking to the paperwork party network over there at the clubhouse. It's crazy. I couldn't believe, this guy on there saying, but he's saying it's all fake. He's saying all this is all fake because, the government want to keep people occupied and, worrying about, this thing when they got other big things going on and stuff like that. So they said it was all staged and things like that. And they said, have you seen Quavo crying again? Let's check it out.
Nigga.
Fuck that Vietnamese bitch ass nigga.
Food stamp baby.
Johnny Dang ain't no Chinese. He Vietnamese. Did you know that? Did you know he ain't no Chinese?
Well, you what the day shot it there. I'm a Johnny Dang.
Zhang 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 zhang.
I got two platinum with diamond teeth. I think it's good. You want that red? That's it.
All right, did y'all hear what he was saying? Y'all heard it clear and plain and clearly. He said F takeoff, man. And he said F takeoff family, all that. But it's crazy, man. And this guy's on social media saying this, so it makes me wonder: was it all, just a hoax or something like that, because they said this family, man, they real big, but we're gonna go ahead and get back into it and listen back to see what they saying about the whole thing.
Okay. Y'all wanted to kill Quavo. I heard y'all wanted to. Y'all could get that nigga. He ran off.
Yeah, right. He's good. He's okay.
But Quavo ran off. The shots was fired. And when he took off, and them shots started, Willie Bland was shooting that little Cam, and whoever else was shooting that takeoff, them shots were supposed to go for Quavo too, but that nigga ran off. That's what I heard now. That may not be true, but I heard y'all niggas trying to take that nigga life too.
They say, yo, what you talking about?
I'm talking about mob ties, nigga, because mob ties the only one had guns. When you, just like you said, nigga, when y'all made takeoff from them check-in, y'all patted the nigga down. Y'all make sure you, look.
Sincere, hurt, bothered, traumatized, shook, hurt, petrified, appalled, appalled. We are just led in someone's mishap, and hard to say it, but fuck that nigga. And fuck these whole ass people. Fuck takeoff. Still saying that. Nigga don't fuck with that bitch, boy. Fuck him. Fuck him. Let's get over it and talk about something else.
All right, so is it fuck Juice WRLD too? Is it fuck Nipsey Hussle? Is it fuck Dolph? Is it fuck
No, his legs got cut short. He can't run that marathon. The marathon ain't gonna continue. Sorry.
Why y'all don't want niggas to be independent, man? Y'all niggas the haters. Niggas be independent, getting their own money and shit.
Cold case. First 48. It's been
And that's why. Look, hey, now you see why we here, Tay? See why we here, Tay? You niggas got some cold cases, nigga. We heating them hoes up, nigga.
You need to buy a big microwave for these guys, bitch.
Fuck you.
All right, man. We appreciate y'all, man, for hanging in there, man, and going through that and listening to all the details of what's going on, man, and the young takeoff tech case, man. And you know, they, like I said, they was saying, when was the last time you seen Quavo even cry or even be on social media talking about, you know, crying or feeling sorry or something like that? But it's, you know, it's all weird and stuff like that, man. But you know, all this is allegedly, man, up here at Big Mouth. But shout out to the whole Prince family and all them whole mob ties as well, man. And hope they be safe out there, man. We're gonna go and jump to this next story right here, y'all. We don't want to hold y'all up too much longer, but this one right here, we got some more good news on the Young Thug story. First and foremost, prayers goes up for Young Thug. Up here at Big Mouth, they said his case is looking kind of good, but at the same time, on the back end, it's looking really, really bad, man. Some bad news on Young Thug behalf, man. They saying his brother might have took the plea deal as well as the same plea deal as Gunna took. You know, we all know Gunna took a plea deal already, and another guy already took a plea deal too. And so, you know, his own brother took a plea deal. So all these people is taking these plea deals, man, and it's like it's looking bad for Young Thug. And this guy right here, that guy right there that's been sitting next to Young Thug the whole court case, you know, he called home, and his mom, his baby mama told him to tell, you got to do something. Basically saying, tell on Young Thug, you know, do the same, you know, same thing Gunna did, I believe. But she like, you know, you got to do something. You got a son to come home to, you know, and I guess he gonna take it, you know. So that'll be like, man, damn near everybody going to take the plea deal against Thug. You know, they cutting off the body to get to the head, man, I believe. But shout out to Thug. Our prayers up to the whole YSL, man. But let's jump to this last one before we get up out of here. We know we've been in it for a minute, but this one right here, y'all, it's gonna be a little scary, man, because we got Lady Gaga, man, you know, and she's coming out even more and more and more with her you know, whatever dark side or whatever she got going on, man. But this is Lady Gaga recently, you know, and I'm like, man, you know, she's like, you know, all into it now, you know, really, really deep into it. What's going on in Hollywood, I don't know, but she got some horns on top of her head that she said, you know, she been having there. They been there from since birth or something like that, man. You know, it's crazy, man. But man, you know, shout out to Lady Gaga though. You know, like I said, man, she's you know, really, really coming out with that dark stuff that they got going on in Hollywood, man. And y'all stay away from Hollywood. You know, y'all ain't got no business in Hollywood, man. Y'all want to be famous and be known and do it on your own. You don't need Hollywood because it's really dark up there, man, unless you want to become one of these people right here. But shout out to Lady Gaga, like we said, man. But that's all we got, man. Till next time. Big mouth.